Good sense. Brought to you by America First Credit Union.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gtu Hour 2. Just 2 days ago, I got to see the carving of this massive 1,800, I think it was over that, pound pumpkin. It's from right here in Utah. It's finished, and now you can check it out. Here's how. This is the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I have found it at Station Park. I'm with Zach Weiniger. He's from America First Credit Union. He's the Vice President of Marketing, and he's a professional pumpkin carver. Who knew?
Professional-ish, amateur-ish.
Well, you've been carving since 2011.
Yep.
Is this one of the biggest pumpkins you've ever carved?
This is the second largest one we've ever carved. Yeah, this one was 1,825 pounds.
And it's from right here in Utah.
Yeah, grown in Bountiful by Mohammed Sadiq.
And he's the pumpkin king, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, he grows great pumpkins.
But you've carved one that's how big?
We carved one that was 1,974 pounds.
Zach, when did you know that this was what you like to do and that you could do really well?
I've got some neighbors. The neighbor that grew that 1,974 pounder, they started growing these giant pumpkins, and they asked me if I had ever carved before, and I hadn't, but they asked me if I wanted to give it a shot, so we did it up at our kids' elementary school, and we've been doing one every year since then. I
know, but Zach, I'm thinking of carving a pumpkin like it's this size. How do you go from that to this?
It's a challenge. This year I've got 3 helpers here with me, because we'll spend anywhere from 9 to 13 hours is the longest one we've ever taken to carve.
That's how long this will take, anywhere from 9 to 13 hours.
9 to 13 hours.
How many hours in are we so far?
We started carving at about 10 o'clock this morning. We had to set up this morning because it was so cold. We usually bring them in the night before. We brought in this morning at 7:30, started carving around 10 o'clock. So.
And you guys all have gloves on, which you have to, because
it's cold this year.
It's chilly. It's not usually this cold.
No. Usually we can be in a t-shirt, and it's a great day to come and carve, but this year it's very, very cold.
So America First Credit Union does this every single year. You need to be a member. I am, but you don't have to be to come watch Zach and all of his crew carve.
All are welcome.
What design is taking shape?
So every year we do one of these pumpkins, I like to say we have to go and meet the pumpkin and see what it is, because it's never a blank slate or a blank canvas, right? You have to see what you have to work with. So last year, we did one where it had these looked like big jowls that came down the side, and so we carved a big bulldog face out of that. This year, when I came and saw and met the pumpkin last week, I saw a big bullfrog. So we're doing a bullfrog, and we're actually uncovering the entire pumpkin other than the underside. We've never done that before.
So you say uncovering, that means like taking all that outside off.
Yeah, we've skinned it completely. It had more of like a traditional pumpkin skin like you'd see. But we've taken it all the way off, and now we're just working on sculpting things down and in, and we're going to do a bullfrog.
Zach, are you doing that with peelers? Or is that just a peeler?
Pretty much. They're ceramic. They're called ribbon cutters, and it's what you'd use for like ceramics and pottery sculpting. So we use it, and it's just literally like peeling a vegetable, just one little piece at a time. So you can't break through. You don't want to go all the way through. So.
Is this going to be his little face?
Yeah, so we got eyes going in up here.
Okay, these are the eyes.
The big mouth that's going to come here, and then this will be the big bullfrog, like the chin down there, right?
And once we have the pumpkin situated, we're not moving him.
No, he'll stay here on display until the night of the 30th. So he'll be here through Friday.
If you mess up, what do?
Turn it around.
Flip it over, hurry, flip it over.
We're kind of committed this time, because there's no turning it around.
No.
We've uncovered the whole thing, so we're in.
Well, could these guys lift it for you if you needed them to?
We get a pallet jack.
No, they just went like this. No, this is exactly where it goes.
Is very heavy.
Why is this fun for America First to be involved in every year?
It's fun for us to be out in the community, for people to be able to come and see it, and then we always put a video out on social media that is a lot of fun for people to watch and engage with, and it's just fun. People enjoy it. You always have people asking if it's real. We started putting little signs out that tell the facts of how big it is, who grew it, because it's unbelievable, really, to see a pumpkin this size.
75 gallons of water every day to grow something like this. I don't know what you grew in your yard this year, but I sure didn't grow anything this size. It's amazing. By the way, America First here at Station Park, located right across the parking lot in the Harmons. So if you need to head into an America First, right there is one, but there's one near you too. Go to our website and we'll link you to all the locations, abc4.com/GTU. I'm a member, you should be a member. They do incredible things in the community. Who knew that Zach works for America First and also is incredible with pumpkins? This is fun.
Everybody's got something, right?
Keep going. Keep going. We don't have a lot of time because
right.
it's here the 29th and 30th. What a fun Halloween activity for the family. Thank you, Zach.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you for coming to
guys.
visit us.
Nicely done. I can see it taking shape. And you can see it finished now, everybody. It's done. Visit AmericaFirstCreditUnion.com for more information about becoming a member. And go to Station Park like you saw. I didn't get to see, I just saw the final carving because I didn't see it when I was there. Brian, that takes 13 hours to do.
I'm sure
so
it takes
I was there
a long time.
an hour, and they just got some of the skin off with those peelers. Isn't it cool that Zach can do that?
Well, I love that he looks at the pumpkin and goes, okay, that's going to be a bullfrog.
You have to meet the pumpkin, and it tells you, it goes, bullfrog.
It whispers to you.
It whispers.
It's
It's today and tomorrow, by the way, so don't wait till Saturday. Make sure you head so you can see the little froggy there at Station Park.
It looks like a lot of fun. Now, we're going to have our own pumpkin carving competition here in the show. I don't quite know if it's going to be as good as that.
Well, I got tips, so I'll probably do amazing.
You got the leg up on the rest of us. But before we go today, they are replacing this season's Bachelorette. Now, we all knew it was coming, but the show's producers are now talking about it for the first time.
Flooring for the Good Things Utah set provided by Floor